I am not the Kiwi. Yes. Okay, this is risky. Yeah. Let's see how dinner goes, and we'll talk. I was making that list now, so here we go. Dinner time and more. Kiwi!
The long road west. It's a whole lot hotter. Temperatures 43 degrees and a whole lot harder. The great attraction. And Sludge's mountain mission takes a downhill slide. Now we ride the bumps down here. Before going to the top. In the rugged Kimberley region, at the top of the Tanamite Trail, dirt road specialist Steve Graham is looking down the barrel of a Concord Great Run. 250 kilometres of brutal dirt road lies ahead, and it's just been dredged. Slow and careful. We'll rush out a lot of people to go, forget it. You might as well just go home and go broke. Steve left Perth 6 days ago for a series of jobs around Fitzroy Crossing. Now it's on to Balco for a final pickup before returning to Perth. Storm's coming. I've got to get there as fast as I can. It's been a tough week of trucking. I'm racing now. It doesn't look like I'm racing, but I'm racing. dodging wet season downpours. There's another thunderstorm just floating over there, trying to move machinery to a string of settlements, all whilst carrying a serious shoulder injury.
I've got a busted tendon. Can you do me a favour, mate?
And the stakes just got higher.
It's a bit. I had me a nice little quid on. It cost me a big even money.
Now Steve needs to collect 2 11-ton generators in Balgo. To lift them onto his truck, he's hired a special side lifter trailer. At $180,000, it's an expensive bit of kit, and it's fragile.
Last time I took one of these out here on this road, it ended up costing me and the company loan of $11,000 for one of these control panels. And I'm not taking that chance again, you know. I'm actually going to donate my pillows to the cause here. No matter how hard you try on this road, there'll be spots where the congregations will catch me, you know. I'll be looking out for them and I'll hear like a bang, 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 bang. And that short amount of bang, bang, bang is when all the damage happens to these things. Well, we'll see what today brings.
I'm full.
As Steve hits the Tanamite, the last thing he expected.
I have to say I'm having a good morning so far.
The water has actually improved the road.
The rain softened the corrugations here.
But you can have too much of a good thing.
I'm full. Going to the freezer. Going to the freezer. Going to the freezer. Yeah. Not mine. Well, it's gonna be tomorrow. Busy tomorrow. No, do tonight. Yeah, I'll do tomorrow. Heck, I'm gonna do it next month. I don't know. I'm gonna do it next week. Yeah, I got videos to upload tomorrow. You said dinner, so now I'm gonna relax.
That's too much when you're home.
On the edge of the rocky Great Australian Bight, at an isolated border crossing, Cameron Smith's gigantic 130-ton dump truck
After the WA quarantine checkpoint,
has been stopped dead in its tracks.
It was for hot. I just had hot dogs for dinner.
Officers are carefully picking over his load.
you just called out at someone else.
I just finished up dinner, so I'm just having fun now.
Concern at something.
Nope, I didn't go to dance breakfast. I had breakfast at home.
Cameron's journey could be thrown into chaos.
they delay us. It's not good because we won't make it in on Sunday.
After leaving the Lee Creek mine, he's now midway through a 6-day, 2,600-kilometre slog to Perth.
And you save my money up for what I really want to do. Maybe not. I'm gonna save my money up for something else.
Heavier than the space shuttle, worth $3 million.
I might not go to Dad's tomorrow. I need to save some money up for next week.
8 meters wide and 6.5 meters high. But loading complications
Haven't got much room to maneuver the front wheel.
and wet weather
A lot of tree debris.
have put Cameron's schedule under strain. He needs to be in Perth by Sunday. That's in 3 days' time. If this inspection turns bad, his schedule will blow out even more,
Very particular line.
causing him to miss his delivery.
Might go out to, might do upload this today or tomorrow.
It's a nervous wait.
See what you reckon? We're all good to go. She's happy with that. We're on our way.
1,400 kilometres still stand between Cameron and his destination.
If we don't get in by Sunday, it means we have to wait a full week until the following Sunday to go back in.
But with a load 1 metre wider than the entire road, he can't push too hard.
We're just coming up to the Jura Pass to climb up out of the base.
I don't know. I wasn't listening to the radio. I was out of town the whole day
To
doing videos.
This is where it becomes a bit trickier.
That video I did a short earlier today,
30 tons.
out of town. So yeah, I just got home. Just got home a little bit ago. So yeah.
Probably about 5 to 10 k's an hour.
It's a long
Damn flies.
lose traction or miss a gear,
We're in second gear there, about 10 k's an hour.
and it would be near impossible to get moving again.
I was out of WRCI's range today.
Be a disaster.
Over the summit, Cameron's keen to see how his 80-wheel trailer is holding up.
Gotta get check the tyres.
No, I was out of range for WRCI and WLKM, so I couldn't hear neither one.
Can't afford to really lose too much time.
When you leave 3 rivers, you lose the signal from WRCI.
Change that so we can keep going.
It's a weaker signal, so yeah.
It might mean we can't make the parking like we need to make.
Cameron's not allowed to travel at night. His overnight rest stops have all been planned ahead. Fall short of his next one, and finding a parking spot for this massive load could be an impossible task.
We're gonna get into it.
Clinging to the edge of New Zealand's biggest mountain range, Sludge and his 45 passengers are halfway through a grueling climb.
We're doing 20 kilometers an hour. So she's fair working.
On one side, a sheer drop.
Not much spare room.
On the other, a jagged rock wall.
We've got to be careful we don't hit the rocks at the side of the pavement. If it leans over.
It's a long way from the flat, hot, and dusty conditions Sludge is used to,
We've got diesel and unleaded here today.
hauling fuel through the Aussie outback.
I wasn't on US 32, so I wouldn't know.
Sludge has returned to
I wasn't on US 31.
to help out
I was on neither one.
his pocket
She's a walkie, we were out pretty careful.
on some of the dirtiest and most dangerous trucking jobs in New Zealand.
He's laid down and we can't get him up.
Sludge's latest mission is to deliver cattle from Ranfurly, 560 kilometres to Greymouth.
I took
He's climbed
Cassopolis.
1,000 metres on the
I took,
highest
I took 60, 40, 12,
Arthur's Pass.
the 203.
loaded up. Oh, now to come up through here.
No, I didn't go to Popeyes. Went to the family reunion.
Made it up the mountain.
It was a lot steeper than I thought it was going to be.
But this job is far from over. 250 kilometres are still left to drive. And Sludge's deadline is only 4 hours away.
Now we're heading for the meat works. We're running a bit late. I guess too late. They might either want to unload them and we'll have to go somewhere else to get them off.
Finding last-minute lodgings for his cattle would be a nightmare. Sludge needs to push on.
The hills obviously all slipping down. They get avalanches here all the time.
A rockfall could close this narrow mountain pass.
Uh-oh.
In the middle of nowhere.
The holdup could be anything from an accident to an avalanche.
Go that track with us.
The only other route across these mountains will take 4 more hours. Time Sludge doesn't have. On the Tanami track, Steve Graham is dealing with the aftermath of a brutal thunderstorm.
Some bits of this road are just a big waterhole right now.
He's trying to get through to the remote community of Balgo to collect 2 massive
Hornets
electrical
Pizza?
generators.
No. I need to make a list tomorrow. Of groceries.
He's through the wet section and straight back onto bone-crunching track. With every painful bump,
Oh, you know about that.
So next week we got 3 options. Stay here in town,
is now on the horizon.
but we're gonna see what's happening in Coldwater. But yeah, if there's nothing happening in Coldwater, if there's nothing we're gonna see in Coldwater, then I'll go stay here in town.
Compressed air controls
Staying home tomorrow.
brakes on Steve's truck. Without air, his brakes lock
Next
up.
week I'm going shopping tomorrow.
After a 3,000
Here in town.
battle, Steve's strength and just a few hundred
Damn flies.
destination.
Right, where's the brackets are broken. Let's drop down, let's pull down.
With a humongous dump truck first over him. Heavy haulage
My phone's-
expert Cameron Smith is racing to change a
I'm
flat
going to my
tire.
phone now.
He needs to be in Perth on Sunday, 2.5 days away, for a road closure to get through the city. Miss that deadline, and he'll have to park up for a week. The tire change goes smoothly, but even an hour has taken a toll.
We pulled up probably 150k short of where we needed to be. Lose that sort of time each day could make it hard for us to get in on that Sunday.
Hey everybody, it's Odin. I have a spicy video
Cameron's
for
got
you.
1,200 kilometers to cover in just 48 hours. A smooth run today is critical.
Mouth-watering? For sure, it's Hillshire.
Native clean deodorant keeps you smelling divine for 72 hours.
I did buy some of okay. Yeah, tomorrow. I still have two.
Confidence to take on challenging home projects. With hundreds of corded and cordless
I need to
tools
check something real quick.
Bauer enables you to complete tough vehicle maintenance and repairs. Manage
Nice to stay here in town tomorrow.
projects,
This week.
tackle demanding home renovations, and even turn your garage into a workshop. For all your current and future projects, Bauer is ready to deliver.
Just see.
Bauer, heavy duty guarantee.
field trip chaperone.
Before preventing migraine with Qulipta, it was hard keeping plans.
And look at me now.
You'll never truly forget migraine, but Qulipta reduces attacks, making more stable migraine days possible.
Don't take if allergic. Stop taking and get help right away for allergic reactions like trouble breathing, face, liver, tongue swelling, itching, or rash. Tell your doctor about increased blood pressure or color changes, pain, or numbness in fingers or toes.
Learn how AbbVie can help you save.
Qulipta, the forget migraine medicine.
Start on the dirt road. See what we're in for.
It's a 150-kilometre bypass,
Bit of band dirt, it sort of makes me a bit more time.
and making things harder, a series of challenging climbs.
Make kind of a fairly steep jump up. Hopefully we
Super 8, Three Rivers, Michigan.
With 130 tons, pulling him backwards. Cameron's biggest worry is losing traction.
Hoping this one hasn't got loose gravel and corrugation, otherwise we might not get up.
Mm,
You're going to break traction, you're going to break it at the worst possible point, which will be right on the beat. Try and pick the revs up. Bit of corrugation here, which will be a little bit of a drama. We're only halfway up. Start to slip. Fingers crossed we make it.
no.
He's losing speed.
Yeah.
It's not looking good. And now,
Best Western, Colorado, Michigan.
in New Zealand,
That's not bad.
time critical cattle run
1-3, that's not bad.
by a mystery roadblock. Wait here any longer, and he risks missing his 6 o'clock deadline.
No.
Here we go. We're off. Roadworks are the cause of the
Okay.
delay. She's a bit narrowed out through that, but
Okay, I know what I'm doing now.
Sludge has 3 hours to drive 200 kilometers. On a road not built for speed. Nor comfort.
Run down this valley. It'll be pretty windy and it's tight down through here, I think.
And now, more roadworks. To get through these mountains, Sludge needs to follow this high river course.
Actually, we're just going across the river. From one valley to another. Pretty spectacular, I reckon.
While the view is breathtaking, it's a 35-meter drop to the water below. Sludge's wheels are just centimeters from the rail.
It's a bit narrow here. Don't come back if you fall over there.
He needs to be looking ahead, but behind him, a car is threatening to overtake.
You got or what?
The indecisive driver makes his move, distracting Sludge at the worst time. Cameron Smith is battling to get his massive dump truck up a steep dirt hill.
I just have to come back to the shame we're about 3/4 of the way up there.
His drive tyres have lost traction on the loose gravel. He can't go any further forward.
Yeah, unfortunately we have to roll back down.
The plan is to get another runner. But reversing an 8-meter wide load over hundreds of meters is a tricky maneuver.
I can't sort of see someone on someone else trying to get us in the middle of the road there, mate. Yeah, let's just see how we go.
To stand a chance this time, Cameron needs to move the load forward.
I'll slow the suspension down. I'll just transfer some weight.
More weight over his truck's drive tires should mean more traction.
Oh, we'll try that. Fingers crossed this time. Probably about 30 metres off where I got stuck, so this is a crucial part. What are going to be for the day if we get through this?
Cameron is now moving away from the outback and into farmland. With every passing kilometre,
All that means-
the trees are getting bigger, creating a bigger hazard for his load.
Come up to some overhead trees, I've looked at it.
With a $3 million price tag, this is one load you don't want to damage.
So I've got the fire suppression system on the right hand side of the top there. Brake on it, motors off, while I phone stuff going into it. About a foot diameter tree branch there that will break things. Yeah, I'll just crawl up for mate. Just missed. Wouldn't like to have my finger in there.
Cameron's deadline is now within his grasp. But as he gets closer to Perth, the temperature outside is soaring.
43 degrees and a Richmond's probably 60 or something.
And now, one of the steepest hills of his run.
Just throwing traction on the bitumen. Man, that on a day, start to rip the bitumen up.
The road is melting.
Wow.
Crossing a narrow bridge in New Zealand's Southern Alps. An overtaking car is pushing sludge to the edge. For the last 10 kilometers, sludge has been following a high mountain valley. But now, the most dangerous section of his route.
Now we gotta head down.
A steep descent to the coast.
Look at that.
Sludge is nearly 1,000 meters above sea level. Getting his 40-ton truck down the mountain will take nerve and skill.
She's a pretty steep gradient down through here, so we'll be steady.
Go too hard on the brakes, and they could burn out and fail.
Don't want to be riding the brakes down here, because if we hit them up, we'll be...
He's depending on his gears to slow his truck down. The descent is getting even steeper.
Hold on.
I'll do that. I'm doing that tomorrow.
His truckload of 45 cattle could freewheel out of control. Within a stone's throw of his pickup point in Balgo, Steve Graham's stuck.
Brake rest brackets is broken. Just drop down, let's pull the airline.
His air system has a leak, and it's locked on all his brakes.
It's just those last few corrugations smashed the bracket and broke the bracket off. These sort of things happen.
He's over 300 kilometres from the nearest mechanic. Steve's only option is to fix this himself. First, he needs to remove the brake booster that's causing the problem.
Take that brake out of the equation. And I'm going to rely on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 21 other brakes to do the job.
Next, seal off the leaking air line. To see if it's worked, he restarts his truck to build up air pressure.
Now, it'll tell me whether or not I fixed it. I can't hear any air coming out of there with my old ears. She's a temporary fix.
Next morning, Steve can turn his attention to the real job at hand, putting the rented side lifter trailer to work. After sacrificing his pillows
I take my face out when I do for
to protect the control panel, Steve's counting on the side lifter to honour its side of the deal.
just can't afford to have it break down. I can't afford to have it not do the job out here at the end of the world. I need to be back in the world before this thing breaks. And this is a bit I always hate, hitting the start button on side lifters.
Steve's nerves are understandable.
Shut out, doesn't like it.
His history with side lifters is long
The sensors shut the legs down.
and painful.
I'm pissed off about this. This could be a mechanical failure. I really didn't want.
But today is looking like the dawn of a new era.
We'll go to the bottom hole, mate. Right, that's one on. That's what I'm here for, is get the next one on, and then I have to relax.
All that's left is to drive on this small concrete truck. It doesn't get much simpler. First, he needs to engage the hydraulics on the heavy steel ramps before gently easing them to the ground.
And double.
This rugged traction on the bitumen.
In 40+ degree heat, Cameron is struggling for grip on a melting road.
I'll have to come back a bit later.
His only option is to drop back and try again. But with his tyres now covered in wet tar and the road a mess, this attempt will be even harder. He needs a miracle, or at least a good Samaritan. A fellow trucker offers him another set of wheels to help pull him up.
I'd like to stop and fix the hand. Thanks very much, mate.
No worries, mate.
Super under the straight line.
With one eye on the sizzling bitumen, Cameron's closing in on Perth and his deadline. Tomorrow is Sunday, the only day of the week he's allowed to enter the city. But the heat isn't done with him yet.
They got that curfew on at 10:30 this morning. Yep.
After weeks of sweltering temperatures, bushfires are a constant threat.
Many of you there that the power blokes now have just told me that another fire ban's kicked in for this region.
The fire ban prevents any activities that could set off a bushfire, including lifting power lines.
We can't deliver the machine running 95 k's out.
With hundreds of low wires in his path, Cameron's stranded until the fire ban is lifted.
It's sort of devastating for me to drag the machine from one side of the country to the other, and we can't deliver the machine. We have to wait till next Sunday to travel in Perth.
Cameron's marooned here for at least another week.
Not for a while.
Sludge is halfway through a white knuckle ride, crossing New Zealand's biggest mountain range.
Not for a while. Not for a few years.
It's beautiful and deadly all at once.
Haven't been training over 20 years.
Miss a gear and he risks racing to the bottom.
Okay, haven't been training about 5 years.
When's the best time this weekend to host a backyard barbecue? And what's something impressive I can grill that I don't have to stand right next to the whole time?
Just ask who.
For the ones keeping business in gear and always moving forward, there's Ranger. For the ones who get it done.
Okay, Megan, time to give you an upgrade.
Well, I need snacks. Let's get to work. Sneak me.
The final touch. How I unleash my inner Roger.
When the crunch came, he pulled it out of the bag. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I've never been down through the inner truck. It was a lot steeper than I thought it was going to be. I never thought it would be anything like that. Now we're heading for a meat race. We're running
Sludge's delivery point shuts its doors in 45 minutes. He's still got 60
What's wrong with Sol?
kilometers to cover.
We've got to keep going now. We want
Are we cute?
But with
Cute.
spectacular views comes hordes of tourists.
storage season, so you just got to be careful.
To make his deadline,
The area's coming and they don't move over.
Sludge is going to have to navigate not only the roads,
You've got no idea that you've got a death wish with Tigers.
but daredevil cyclists.
Don't think we've asked with him on the bridge.
Single riders are bad enough. But then up ahead,
You've got to
it's as wide as a small car. On a blind corner, Sludge is pushed to the danger zone. In the remote
Eventually.
section of Elgo, Steve Graham's trailer ramp has come crashing down around him.
We're not watching the series.
I just ran away from trouble. Just want to find something to get in there.
We're not watching the series.
The pin holding the ramp to its hydraulic lifting arm has fallen out somewhere along the Tamai track. Without it, the ramp can't lift and
Eventually.
can't move.
We get the machine on first, so don't worry about how to get the ramp.
While the truck is easily loaded, to get the ramp back up, Steve needs another pin and some powerful lifting.
But they weigh about 200 plus kilos.
He might just be in luck.
Here comes Errol now. My waiting time's going to be over. I have a lucky truckie. They'll go crane hire is here now. If you take the weight, then you can possibly get underneath and just ride it on for me. Should be a quick fix.
Time for some
Yeah.
bush mechanics. With the crane, they line up the holes on the ramp.
A bit more, mate.
Now to hammer home a steel bar from Steve's toolbox.
Might put someone else on in a minute.
The moment of truth.
It's not the right pin, but the job's done. That'll get it to town when I got the correct gear. Shoulder.
Steve needs to get moving.
Mm-hmm.
In 6 days' time, he's having surgery on his injured shoulder.
Gonna go in one side keyhole and open up the other side and go in through the muscle and reattach the tendon in several places.
The operation's in Perth, a 4-day drive away, and Steve's still got multiple loads to pick up and drop off.
Get all this nonsense sorted out with this backload, this bloody side lifter, and get myself in hospital for on Thursday. I didn't want him to drive this truck to the hospital, basically, get out and walk in.
Next morning, Steve's ready for his final piece of freight before he can push for home. There's just one problem.
The side lifter won't start. So here I am again with the side lift that's let me down.
Yeah, it's fixed.
Friggin' sad about that.
With his surgery looming, Steve can't afford to lose any more time on repairs.
I might have to leave some freight behind. It's a bloody nuisance, it's a real headache, and I have to get that shipped at a barn cost on another truck on another day.
Outside Perth, Cameron Smith has been stranded for an entire week in extreme heat.
We've been parked in this beautiful parking bay here since last Saturday. Most of the week's been 44. We've had temperatures up to 46 degrees.
Hot weather and the threat of bushfires has caused a fire ban, restricting any work with power lines. But Cameron's truck needs power lines shifted to reach its destination.
Hopefully tomorrow's not another total fire ban, otherwise we're stuck here for another week. So I don't know whether I can handle that.
Next morning, good news, the ban has been lifted.
This morning's look alright, weather-wise. It'll be good to get going.
If the temperature climbs too high, the ban could be put back in place. He needs to make this delivery fast.
They're on the road.
Yeah, we've got a couple of wires down here that we've got to lift. So there we go. Let's go over to the right.
So you clean that one.
We've just got to do the 6 Ks now, under the power line. We've got to do 10 Ks now over bridges. Everything adds up to a long day.
And now, the reason for the Sunday deadline. Closing down the Tonkin Highway, one of Perth's biggest arteries.
This time of the day, the Tonkin Highway is fairly difficult to carry. Just give me the word that they've got it blocked, so major highway being 100 K to get up on any accident. Yeah, wheels on, gets up the struts, and I should be able to roll her off.
After 2 weeks and 2,600 hard kilometres, these are the last 30 metres of a truly mammoth job. Cameron's mission is complete.
Finally unload the machine, all worked out right, and then go to the next shop. Hopefully there's no sort of fire ban.
Oh my God, 2 of them sitting in it.
The slow-moving bicycle has forced sludge to a long, blind corner.
trucks come upon each other, they look like minced meat out the bush.
But now, Sludge can start to relax.
We're on the home run now. We're here, thank Christ.
And 20 minutes before closing time.
Let's get these babies off.
It's been one of the toughest weeks of his trucking life.
We're getting there.
But Sludge has taken it all in his stride,
It's been a good experience. A little different.
getting his hands dirty
Now I know why we gave up carton stock. Liquid never stops.
to conquer a mountain
Well, now to come up through here.
and deliver the goods.
It's nice just to come and help a mate out. Have a good look around.
It's Sludge's last night, and every man and his dog have come to say thanks. Finally, Sludge can be let off the leash.
I think we picked the best tournament in New Zealand. I love it here. That's all I think about. Australia's home.
These fucking side lifters, they drive me mad.
In Broome, Steve's bad luck with side lifter trailers has returned. The engine won't turn over.
Might be something as simple as that.
Without it working, he can't rearrange his load and collect more freight.
All these things are rattle loose in here.
I haven't go to bed early tonight.
Travel the road slowly.
Steve has an idea.
That's cool at the back there. I'm trying to jumpstart the motor.
He's looking to bypass the ignition and hotwire the side lifter.
I'm going to cross that straight over.
I think he's going to bed early tonight. I think he's going to bed early tonight. Finish this up today. Go to bed.
And his badly injured shoulder isn't helping.
My problem is I can't lift up my arm.
I'm going to go to bed after this is over. I'm going to go to bed after this. I'm going to bed early tonight.
Finally, he can put the side lifter to work.
Play DOJ on or something or Amazing to Circus. Go to bed.
Next job, offload the small concrete truck and load a cherry picker.
You're right to drive with it? I've got to do it with these small floor Alright. No idea how to drive the thing. It's not like the battery.
It's not Steve's day.
It's just costing money in every direction because things won't go.
Time for some lateral thinking.
Just about over this trip I've had. Airlines blow, I'm losing all the air. Hydraulic rams blow. The higher gear won't start. And I'm over it.
It's been a tough trip, but now Steve can start the long road home.
The only thing to do now is get out of here.
To make his shoulder operation, he's got 4.5 days to drive 2,500 kilometers.
I don't need any problems on the road. I need a nice straight run.
Home is now just up ahead. One final obstacle stands between Steve and the end of yet another epic job. His nemesis, the side lifter trailer.
I've got to get a dehired in good order. And the side lifter has to be going.
Steve has a $30,000 excess hanging over his head. If the hire company isn't happy, he'll have a massive debt to pay.
It's filled up like it's full fuel. But anyway, you check it. All right, mate.
I'm a relief, man.
Yeah, want my pillows back. They're happy, and I'm happy. The trial's back. The job's finished. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Next stop, the surgeon, for a tune-up on his shoulder. For this die-hard trucker, the hardest part of the procedure will be staying away from his truck.
I couldn't remember the last time I did it.
Okay, guys, that's the end of this video. I'm shutting down for the night. Good night. It's only 6 o'clock, but I'm shutting down. Night.